thieves stole from a charity, then returned the items with a heartfelt apology. In August 2013, the Inland Counties United Way in San Bernardino was the target of a brazen theft. Several computer towers and monitors were stolen from the non-profit organization's office. But what followed was a stunning turn of events. The next day, the stolen items were returned to the office, along with an apology note expressing the thieves' regret for their actions and encouraging the organization to continue making a difference in people's lives. The incident raised questions about the motivations behind this unusual gesture and whether it was a genuine act of remorse or simply an attempt to avoid detection and consequences. One surprising psychological explanation for this unusual gesture is the concept of restorative justice. This theory suggests that offenders may be motivated to make amends not just to avoid punishment, but to repair their own sense of self-worth and morality. By returning the stolen items and apologizing, the thieves may have been attempting to restore balance and redemption to their own lives. Another possible explanation is the influence of interpersonal effect theory, which posits that people are motivated by empathy and feelings of social connection. In this case, the thieves may have been driven by a sense of guilt and remorse for their actions, and returned the items as a way to reconnect with their community and make things right. Interestingly, research has shown that offenders who are given the opportunity to make amends through restorative justice programs often report higher levels of satisfaction and reduced recidivism rates. This unusual heist may be more than just a strange anomaly. It could be a window into the complex and often contradictory nature of human motivation. This unusual turn of events raises questions about the nature of human behavior, encouraging us to look beyond the surface level. It's possible that the thieves, driven by guilt or regret, sought redemption through their actions. This phenomenon can be linked to the concept of moral rebirth, where an individual's actions are driven by a desire to make amends for past wrongdoing. In this case, the return of the stolen items serves as a form of moral cleansing, highlighting the potential for personal growth and transformation. It's also worth noting that this event can be seen as a form of restorative justice, where the perpetrators take responsibility for their actions and make things right, rather than resorting to more traditional forms of punishment. By examining this unusual heist, we can gain a deeper understanding of the complexities of human behavior and the role of remorse in driving positive change. Ultimately, this story challenges our conventional views of crime and punishment, inviting us to consider the nuances of human nature and the possibility of redemption. In the aftermath of the San Bernardino heist, it's essential to examine the real-life consequences and takeaways from this unusual event. From a practical standpoint, the return of the stolen items suggests that the thieves, or rather the individuals behind the theft, possessed a level of empathy and remorse for their actions. This is a rare occurrence, as most thieves tend to avoid getting caught and, subsequently, avoid taking responsibility for their crimes. Moreover, the sincerity of the apology note raises questions about the potential motivations of those involved. Could it be a genuine attempt to make amends, or was it a calculated move to avoid further consequences? Regardless, this incident serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities of human behavior. It highlights the coexistence of good and bad traits within individuals, as well as the capacity for personal growth and change. In essence, this event demonstrates that people are not strictly bound by their actions. Rather, they are multifaceted beings, capable of making unexpected choices. By analyzing this unusual heist, we can gain a deeper understanding of human nature, moving beyond the typical binary of good and evil, and recognizing the intricate dynamics at play in our world. In closing, this unusual heist in San Bernardino challenges our conventional views of thieves and victims. Rather than dwelling on the crime itself, let's consider the human side of these individuals involved. By doing so, we may uncover unexpected insights into the complexities of human nature and behavior. So, next time you hear of a heist, remember to look beyond the surface level.